number 82.
Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
It's been a while since MP has been challenged to tally more assists than his opponents. How would you rate his progress so far?
And the effort's been there, but the results have not. Sometimes the offense has been a bit rushed or settled for low percentage shots. MP still has some time to ramp up his efforts here. We'll see if he can improve.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Ball from long range. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
And Ball slams it in.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
MP outside. Towns sets the pick for MP. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's New York now. No problems knocking that one down. Towns has got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Ball. Goes up on the high post. It's rebounded by Towns.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Hey, yo, right here.
Ball against MP. The kick out to Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Knipple. Ball with a wide open look. Again, Ball missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Towns a screen on Ball. MP passes to Towns. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Alvarado. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Anunoby out there with MP. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Pass to Diabate. Here is Miller. Over in the corner, White. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Count the basket. MP's got 12 in the game.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Hornets trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Miller outside. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Knipples checked in for the Hornets. And stolen by MP. This one for three. Diabate grabs the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. From 11 feet away, he's off on that one.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that one's good. MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Back to White. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A volume three-point shooter. You have to expect White to connect on those looks from the outside.
Back to MP. And stolen by Miller. It's tipped. Diabate's shot is good. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence because also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Ball with the bucket.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
MP kicks to Towns. A three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Knippel. Miller outside. To the wing on the left. A 3 ball. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
MP outside. Towns kicks to Brunson. A 3 from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 20.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
There's Ball with the 3, and no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the New York Knicks.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming. And the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
These two guys we thought they'd bring it tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Count it. 22 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 16.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
MP, Miller grabs the miss.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Hornets trail by 20. Outside, Ball. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. New York moving it around. Towns, a screen on Ball. Back to MP. The kick out to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Towns sets the pick for MP. Another miss by MP.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. And here is Ball, covered by MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting. It's going to be on MP. The Hornets have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
Here's MP. Miller grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Second team foul.
Hornets trail by 17. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back over to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the dunk by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
36.
144. left in the third quarter of the game. Ball against MP. Left side, Ball. On the wing, Bridges. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Miller. So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade. New York leading by 16. We've got Miles McBride. Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's MP. And it's Alvarado. Point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Diabate. Now here's White. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
A 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 17-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Hornets trail by 18. A moment for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's not enough to keep this gamer out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always.
Boy, tough news for him, for his family, for his team. And, you know, it's not just him affected. This is the whole organization. And what you hope, obviously, some guys heal faster than others. You hope he's one of those guys.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And it's in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson the pass to MP. Stolen by Ball. Miller dishes to Bridges, and the shot goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Knicks leading by 17. Here's MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 41 points for MP.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Lets it go. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Back to Ball. Oh, good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 43 points.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Ball with the bucket.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. got that one up quick. Bull's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Charlotte.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Pass to Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He was all alone on that one. Ball's got 35 in the game.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Drains it from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win. And I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Dom, if I get 30 rebounds and we lose, nobody wants to know how much fun I had. All they care about is the L we just took. Points are a big deal to a lot of people, and I get that. But if you get them in a loss, it takes the air right out the room. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. I really don't. That's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Loud and clear, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you later on.